That's what it's all about.
30 years ago, my old friend Noel Trinidad, he came up with an idea for a musical called Crispa Toyota, May Araw Din Kayo. And because I was still working for PepsiCo at that time and Noel was busy with his showbiz life, nothing ever came out of that. Many years later, in 2007, I was asked by Insular Life to come up with a musical about their 100 years of existence. And I met some of the best people I've met in my life. We've got some of the best theater actors and actresses in the world. Unfortunately, theater audience in the Philippines is not expanding as it should be. I felt that in order to expand the theater-going market, we need a material that can really knock on the doors of the people who go to theater. And Rivalry, Ateneo-La Salle, the musical, will definitely knock on the doors of the Ateneans and the La Salite who don't even go to theater. About composing, I guess it was born out of necessity. My wife, who was my girlfriend when she was 16 or 17 years old, uso sa Ateneo yung gawaan ng kanta for the girl. So I didn't want to be left behind. So the first time I composed a song was for her. She loved it. I said, I can compose.
He says my name. It feels the same way it used to feel long ago.
I take a look at the musical, and while words tell a story, so should the music be. I have no rules. I design the composition of the music and, more importantly, the arrangement and orchestration based on what the scene calls for and based on what the character's emotion is all about. I'm the kind of composer who composes really line by line rather than a whole direction of how this music is going to go, because each line tells a story. The first person that really sort of influenced me is Richard Rodgers. Leonard Bernstein and West Side Story, then you have John Williams. But the person that I really got very, very influenced with, because I got to know him personally, was Burt Bacharach. Okay, why should you watch Rivalry? I'll give you a few reasons. Number one, we want to prove to you that we can create and produce a musical here in the Philippines that we can be proud of anywhere in the world. Number two, you have to see how the talents of the director, the lyricist, the music, and the actors really blend in an original material. And number three, if you're Atenean and you're a La Salite, huwag kayo magpapahuli. It's gonna be fun.
That's what it's all about.